early morning start, so it's looking pretty dark out, and we're off to Queensland Raceway for time attack. track and we're testing something we just got on Amazon. This little guy, I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, you want to check your tire temperature. So pressures we've been doing, we're bled down normal. We just had our second session, and now we're going to just kind of see how we're going. So this will tell you, well, ideally you'd have a probe that would go into the tread, but it does have a probe, this thing, but it's more for like cooking meat, but and it plugs in, which is still kind of cool. But it's an infrared, so we're going to see what our temperatures are across the front of the tire here. So it's important to get a reading of what the temperatures are to adjust your suspension, how much camber you have. So it's either 22.5, that's our temperature of the ground. And I'll shoot the outside of the tire. This is going to probably cop the most. That's 46. The inside, got a little red light for targeting. 47. Okay, and then the total right on the middle is 49.5. So, I mean, ideally we'd want to check in the tire to check the carcass, but the probe that comes with this is more for meat. It's not kind of like a needle. So, yeah, 45 and then 40. This is a bit of a power circuit, so that's the front. That's the tire that's probably copping the least amount. Lots of lefts on here, so. Let's go this one. This is the one, yeah, it's all kind of greased over. So this one we're getting 47 on the outside. In the middle, you can see a lot of other people's rubber there. 48.5. And then right on the inside, 41. So yeah, we're getting a bit of heat. On the outside, could probably use a bit more camber because we're still running a little bit on the cooler side in the middle. And this is, you can see the camber, 2.5 degrees. So what we'll have to do, we'll put a little bit more front negative camber on this for next time, and now we'll check the rears. So again, this is the side that's copping the most abuse. The rear, 54. The middle ribs, 54, inside, 56, try it again, 54, and too far on this side, there we go, so about 50. So that's actually looking pretty good. You can maybe take a bit of air out of the back because it's kind of a bit warm in the middle. So yeah, if you're doing track days, these are very cheap, and you can get a good reading of what your suspension's doing and what you need to do to adjust.